Now for this year, in the Women Tech Makers, from Women Tech Makers, we want to put in the spotlight some of the awesome tech communities that they are doing out there, doing meetups and sharing a lot of knowledge as well. So we're going to have some of them presented. I invite Christina to talk about the Accessibility Club.
Hello from me again. So let me quickly share my screen. Today we'll talk about the Accessibility Club. Accessibility Club is a community with focus on events around Europe with the main topics of web accessibility and assistive technologies. Joining the club gives you the chance to get some real-world experience with assistive technology, deepen your knowledge about the topic, and get in touch with like-minded web workers. Our motto is, let's learn from each other to make accessibility a natural part of our daily work and mindset. A bit about our history. So everything started in 2014 in Nuremberg with a tiny web worker meetup. Then for the upcoming 2 years, there were several meetups around cities in Germany, including Nuremberg, Berlin, Munich. And in 2016, Josie and Stefan, they teamed up and they brought Accessibility Club to Berlin. Since then, and throughout the years, they set up several meetups across Germany. And in 2018, the first conference took place. It was the first web accessibility conference in German-speaking Europe with several internationally and very well-known presenters. You can find more information in our website. There were plans to have last year an event. However, due to COVID-19, this was not feasible. As with everything, we focused on meeting online. So if you join our Slack, you will see that our community is very active. We are very happy to see small groups around Accessibility Club being created in different countries like Austria, in Minsk. And we have different channels where we are focusing on these countries. Recently, there was also a new study group. You see, IAAP is an organization and they're focusing on certifications around accessibility. So recently we started a study group about this topic. It is in German, so you can join us. And we hopefully will plan more meetings in the near future because our value is meeting in person, exchanging knowledge, and have the chance to see each other. So stay tuned. As soon as all this COVID situation is behind us, we can make plans. Until then, you can find us in our website. You can follow us on Twitter, or you can join our Slack. And any questions, please? This is the moment to ask.
Thank you, Christina. If anyone wants to reach out, there's also the link in our meetup page for the meetup, so you can also reach out there, see what events they have.
I will post the presentation and the links in the chat as well as in your Slack channel, and feel free to ask any question you have either in Slack, either here, or reach out to me or to the organizer of the meetup. Thank you very much.
That would be great. Thank you for sharing. I don't know if Soumya is around, if she wants to say about a few words about the next community that we're going to share, which is Coderby. Sorry, Coderby. Do you want to share some words if you're around, Soumya? Okay, the next community, so you can find the links to Coderby, and we can share them afterwards also in the Slack channel. You can find the meetup there and see if there are any events that you would like to attend. And our last community is Turkish Tech. If Hassan is around, also if you want to share a few words about what you're doing and what you're working on.
Sure, thanks. And thank you everyone for inviting me today, especially Anna and Natalie for the invitation, and wishing you a happy anniversary. So I'm just sharing my screen quickly, and I hope you see now. So maybe a micro intro about me. I'm Hassan. I'm a software consultant and developer. I worked with open text and web trends before, and I'm freelancing in marketing automation. And so Turkish Tech is a community. We started the journey of 2016 with the goal of networking between Turkish-speaking technology people, mainly coming from Turkey recently, but also everyone here. Then quickly, about a year, we became a little bit more international and defined a vision. And the vision is that we provide some enrichment into the Berlin tech scene. We are working on this purpose. We did before networking events with startups, corporations, and government. We did workshops. One of them, work groups also, and one of them being a machine learning work group, and recently a JavaScript work group, which I'm going to explain. Basically, we want to provide opportunities to exchange among people who are abroad and who are not necessarily local, and provide some diversity in the tech scene. And basically, this is our community, and I would like to tell you about one recent project that we had last year, which is called ETKGS. This is a remote code camp we have organized together with University of Helsinki and ThoughtWorks to provide a free and safe community for internationals to learn full stack web development. We had around 300 applications from all around the world. We had 50 people joining in, and we had a lot of fun. So I'm mentioning this project especially because currently we want to do 2021 version of this, and also of another tech maybe. This is kind of a shout out to everyone who is might be interested in community direction, community management of this new project, a new version of ETKGS using the same framework or similar framework, or developing together a similar community, micro community for this. So we have also a Slack channel, and we had around 10% finishing among our participants. We provided basically the completion certificates, and yeah, this is it basically. And for each community, ideally 2 people would be great. So in case you're interested in enhancing your knowledge in certain topic or meeting people, developing your communication skills, this is a great experience, and you're gonna be also mentored for this, and it's a great ride basically. So, and this is the kind of the umbrella organization that I'm trying to build on top of the Turkish Tech Berlin, which is trying to be more legal and more official. So this is ETKI.io website and community. So we are wrapping everything around that community now. And if you have questions, just feel free to shoot an email, and happy to contact.
Thank you, Hassan, for sharing. If anyone has any questions or wants to see what are the meetups about the 3 tech communities that we've shared, the links are already shared in the chat. They're also in our event. There's also some information that Christina shared as well in the Slack channel and here as well. So make sure you check it out, and I'm sure you're going to find something interesting. So we want to thank you everyone for attending to this event. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find something, you learned something new or found something interesting and inspiring. And we invite you all to keep checking our meetup page. We have events almost every month. We're already working on one for next month around career development. We are also, if you haven't done it yet, showing our Slack community. It's very active. We share a lot of, we share information, but also there are shop postings, for example. You can also connect with the community. We also have a Twitter account where we post the events that we are organizing. And yeah, I hope we can meet sometime offline in the near future. And all the recordings about all the talks, if you weren't able to attend to any of them, to one of them, or you want to maybe review, are going to be posted on our YouTube channel, where you can also find videos from our last meetups as well. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone, take
Thank you,
care. Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
So cool.
These are very inspiring words.
Yeah.